Hola amigos y amigas, you are now with Jocelyn Valencia with Jocelyn, and I am sincerely so grateful that you are here, whether you are a new subscriber, make sure to click subscribe, or if you are returning, I'm equally as grateful. The simple fact that you clicked on this new moon ritual video tells me that you are a beautiful spirit and human that is looking to truly lead an intentional life, because that is really the essence of rituals, is you really want to be intentional about the way that you are living your life. It also tells me that you are ready for a new beginning. You really want to make the most of this new moon energy, and you're ready to manifest your dream life. So I am sincerely honored to be your guide and to share my very own new moon ritual. Everything that I'm showing you is my new moon ritual. And I do want to encourage you to check out other new moon ritual videos as well and pick up on things here and there that really call to you, because there are different ways that you can approach these rituals, whether it's for the new moon or the full moon. Really the essence of it all is just making sure that you are in the right space energetically, and you're writing down your intentions. That's really the true essence of this. But I'm going to be showing you my very simple new moon ritual. So let's get started. So first things first, I personally really feel like it's really important to cleanse the space in which you are going to be conducting your ritual. I'm guessing it's going to be your home. I personally always clean my home before I do my new moon ritual, because especially since new moons signify new beginnings, you really want to kind of cleanse out the old energies that are sitting in your home, that are creating this stagnancy, this stagnant vibration in your home. You want to kind of shake things up, move things around, clean, cleanse. So what I do is organize, I clean, your typical cleaning routine. And after that, I smudge with sage. So before I use my palo santo, which I love, I use sage because personally I feel like sage does more of like an intense cleansing of the energies than palo santo. Palo santo, I look at it more so as like an uplifting spiritual tool. And sage is more so of like that cleansing, resetting, purifying spiritual tool. So I am physically cleaning my space, but then I'm also energetically cleansing the space with the sage. After that is when I get all of my materials ready to do my new moon ritual. So I really, from everything that I'm going to show you right now, or share with you right now, all you essentially need is to make sure that you're hydrated, you're in like a right state of mind when you're walking into your new moon intentions, and you have pen and paper. That's really truly all you need. But if you really want to spice things up, you can add some of these other ritual materials that I'm going to show you that I personally use. And again, I do encourage you to add your own flair to your ritual and really personalize it. These are the materials that I use. I have my journal where I have my personal one-on-one conversations with Source, with the Most High, with the universe. This journal is the journal where I write all my prayers, I write my manifestations, I do my stream of consciousness writing. So this is basically like my diary. So I have that journal, and I do want to say that I literally buy my journals from the same company all the time because I just love the attention to detail that they put into their journals. I mean, look at this beautiful gold lining on the edges of the paper and this little like ribbon bookmark that I don't know, I just love it, and it makes me feel good when I write in them. It makes me feel like royal, and like it's just like an extra powerful little journal. And no, this is not sponsored. I wish it was, and one day I will be sponsored by this company. I will link their company. It's Peter Pauper Press Inc. I'll link them in the description below if you're curious to check out their other journals, because they seriously are so beautiful. I also make sure that I have my favorite pens with me. I use one specific pen for the journal, and then I use another specific pen for the notebook. I don't know, if you are a writer, you understand. I have my other notebook, which I actually write in before my journal to really gather my thoughts as to what I'm gonna be writing down in the journal. So I'll do little exercises in my notebook where I'm writing down a list of my goals. I am writing down a list of all the emotions that I want to feel in my new reality that I'm manifesting. So I'll do more so of like that web graph, listing out things in my notebook, kind of just taking notes. And then I really, I guess, make it official in the journal and have that one-on-one conversation with the universe. Then I gather my crystals, and I also grab my palo santo, which is what I use during my rituals. So I really, really love that I still have that smell of the sage in the room, that cleansing that just took place before the ritual, and then I start burning the palo santo during the ritual, and it's just this beautiful mixture of sage and palo santo, and it just makes me feel like a legit, like I'm really stepping into this new energy, and I'm really, really intentionally creating this safe, cleansed space for my new moon ritual. Lastly, but not leastly, I again do encourage you to make sure that you're walking into your ritual with like a good headspace and good spirits. Like at this point, you should already be feeling like good and excited to be writing down your new moon intentions and manifestations and goals. If you feel like you still need some more cleansing to do, you can do some other cleansing practices. So taking a salt bath is really, really great, or even just simply taking a shower. And while you're in the bath, while you're in the shower, you are setting intentions to be releasing and to be prepping yourself to walk into this new moon manifestation ritual. You can be setting intentions literally with everything that you do in your life. Your whole day can be a ritual. That's what I try to think of when I'm doing things throughout the day, is like really trying to make everything intentional and make things a ritual in your life. My life is a ritual. So really just making sure that you are taking care of yourself and your mental and your body, not walking into your new moon ritual like super hungry or super thirsty, or like you're still upset, or you're like stuck in the past, or you're like really aggravated. Try to take care of those lower vibrational emotions before stepping into your new moon ritual, because again, new moons signify new beginnings, new energy, and you wanna you don't want to be bringing in those past emotions, those stagnant emotions, those low vibrational emotions into your new moon ritual, because you're kind of you're really, think of this as like you're really setting the tone. Like even just stepping into your new moon ritual, like just stepping into the ritual is you already stepping into your new beginning, your new reality. So take care of yourself, feed yourself. I make sure that I have my water and I have my tea during my new moon ritual, and then I like feel really prepped to get started. Another thing that's really good to make sure that you're kind of getting rid of that stagnant energy. So you cleaned your home, you took care of the stagnant energy of your home. One thing that you can do to take care of past emotions, low vibrational emotions, stagnancy in your body, in your spirit, in your mind is doing some kind of physical activity, creating something, moving, because emotions are energy in motion. So you need to be making sure that that energy is flowing. Often when we feel stagnant, it's because we have just been sitting there, we haven't really exercised our bodies, we haven't really been moving around. We need to like express ourselves in some way, shape, or form. So maybe go for a run or paint or do whatever it is that you like to do to release your energy. Now that I have all my materials for my new moon ritual, I like to meditate again to really center and ground myself and get myself ready to do my new moon ritual. During my meditation, my favorite thing to do is do a body scan. And after the body scan, I start visualizing what my new reality is, how I feel in my new reality, and really start prepping my mind to be in that headspace of what I'm going to be writing down. And if you aren't someone who is used to doing meditations, there's this app called Insight, and it's one of my favorite meditation apps. It's so great. There's so many great meditations on there, so many great guides and teachers that are on there. And I will be, again, putting that in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. And I also want to remind you that meditations don't always necessarily have to be you sitting down and being in silence. That is personally, I think, one of the best ways to really get yourself into the present moment and calm your mind and step into whatever intention it is. In this case, it would be meditating and visualizing this new beginning. But meditations look different for everyone. Like if you're a painter, you probably feel like you're in a meditative state when you are painting. If you are a producer, you probably feel like you're in a meditative state when you're making beats, right? So if you want to do your kind of meditation, whatever meditation looks like to you, do that thing to like make you feel good. After I've meditated, that's when I delve into my notebook and I write down my goals for the next 6 months. I write down what emotions I want to feel in this new reality, and I just start doing that note taking, doing the lists and doing the bullet points and doing the web graphs and just getting creative. Then I go into my journal, and that's where I'm like talking to the universe, talking to the Most High, and making sure that I write in the present tense. So make sure that when you begin writing your new moon intentions, that you write in the present tense. So you want to make sure that you say, I am feeling in love with my life and in awe of my life every single day. I wake up excited every morning, and I have this beautiful morning ritual where it allows me to really step into my day in a focused and energetic way, you know? So instead of saying like, I want to have $1 million and I need a partner, like, don't place yourself, because when you say I need or I want, you're in that space of you not having it. So you want to make sure that you write in the present tense as if you are already in that new reality, because that really, really helps with your manifestation. Once I write everything down, and I get everything out of my system, that's when I sometimes meditate again on everything that I just wrote down, and I really, really affirm it for myself. Something that I love to do for all of my rituals, both full moon and new moon, is create an affirmation for myself that is brief and kind of summarizes what I wrote down in my intentions. And this affirmation is something that I can look back on and I can repeat daily or weekly, or just look at and be reminded of what my goals are, what my intentions are. Because, you know, sometimes you do the ritual, you start living your life, the days go by, the months go by, and you kind of lose track of like what intentions you set in your ritual. So writing down an affirmation that summarizes everything that you wrote down in your ritual, that you thought of, that you envisioned, really, really is super, super helpful. I do want to provide you with some writing prompts for when you're writing down your intentions. So here are some questions that you can ask yourself when you are writing down your new moon intentions. What am I doing in my new reality? Who is in my life? Who am I surrounded by? How do I feel? What does my day-to-day look like? What does my morning routine look like? What does my evening routine look like? Where am I? What am I creating? What does my surrounding look like? So those are some questions that can help guide you in the direction of thinking of your new reality. Again, I do have a more in-depth manifestation guide that is on my online shop. It's a digital download that is giving you prompts and exercises and affirmations and all that amazing stuff that, again, is linked in the description below. And before I leave you to it and to your new moon ritual, I also want to give you some guidance on your affirmations. So these are some of the ways that you can begin your affirmations. I welcome. I am open to. I embrace. My actions align with my. I am aligned with. I am worthy of. I deserve. I allow. I am a reflection of. I feel. I really, really love starting my affirmations with these words, and I hope that they help you in your affirmations. Once I am done with the entirety of my ritual, I meditated, got myself in that space, I wrote down my goals, I set my intentions. One thing that I like to do at the end of it all is do something that aligns with that new reality. Do something that I wrote down. So if I told myself that in my new reality, I am painting for my new collection that I'm dropping in the spring, then after my ritual, I start painting. Or if I say that I make more room to practice self-care, then after my ritual, I do exactly that. I practice self-care. If I tell myself that I'm going to start eating healthier, then after my ritual, I make myself a really delicious and healthy homemade meal. So That way it's like you're already welcoming in and creating that new reality for yourself, and really, really setting those intentions and showing the universe that you are serious about everything that you wrote down and you are intending. So that definitely helps. And that's something that I love to do, and it makes me feel good, and it's just like the cherry on top of the new moon ritual. And that is all for my new moon ritual. Again, if you'd like some more guidance, head on over to my online shop. I do also sell palo santo that is high grade and sustainably sourced. So I have some more resources available to you on my website that is linked below. I hope that you found this new moon ritual video helpful. Again, it really isn't as complicated or as intimidating as it may be. It's just important that you really create a safe and sacred space for yourself, that you are in the right mindset, that you do the work to get yourself in that right mindset. And it, again, can be something as simple as taking a shower, taking a bath, doing some sports, playing basketball, going for a run. And having your pen and paper and writing down your affirmations and making sure that it is in present tense, so you're really envisioning yourself as if you already have the things that you are thinking of, that you are dreaming of, that you are envisioning. It is already yours, because it is, okay? That reality that you are seeking to manifest is already yours. All that we can imagine is real. We just haven't gotten there in the 3D yet. Okay? Whew, and that is a whole other conversation, but thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with anyone that you feel may benefit from it. I sincerely am wishing you an absolutely beautiful new moon manifestation, new moon ritual, and just a new moon experience overall, because new moons really are just so magical. I give thanks to every new moon that helped me manifest, and I give thanks to every full moon that helped me release. And remember that you deserve all that your heart desires, okay? Bye.